back to Reverse 1999 ya. Ya, kita kembali lagi di game ini. Banding Sheffield. Ini event apa nih? Oh iya benar event tuh. Tapi kita nggak fokus itu, tapi kita akan fokus ke event story-nya. Karena sebelumnya gue berjanji untuk bikin video ini. Oke, dari bawah dulu. Ini main bulletin tuh yang boss fight itu ya. Nah ini daily nggak sih? Iya daily itu. Jadi kita masuk enter ke questnya ya. Tepat. Ini nggak ada. Oke, alah, sama aja anjir. Nggak bisa. Iya sama aja sih. Tuh. Bisa. Cuma kita bisa bukan yang story orang lain aja. Tidak bisa berarti. Ya sudahlah, kita langsung aja ke ini story asli aja. Mungkin kalau gua misalnya apa namanya, gua main terus kan ke depannya, mungkin gua bisa masuk dari situ. Ini mana? Oke. Yang harus ya, kalau bis itu berarti kita ganti ininya salah, ininya ke ini sama ini. Kita butuh dia karena bis itu kelemahannya juga itu ya. Jadi kita pakai yang sesama ada kelemahannya gitu, jadi lebih cepat ngalahin musuhnya. Dan ini juga coba nggak setting ya, mungkin ada yang pas gitu, mungkin yang cocok untuk ini ya. Nanti coba gua pelajari tentang ini ya. Karena yang ini nih, gua nggak tahu apa namanya ini. Navigasi bukan ya? Apa namanya program ini? Tapi kita lanjut aja. Nah ini kalau kalian bisa belum tahu, ini nggak salah dia memberi kita boost ya. Cuman dia cuma saya kasih satu damage doang, sekali serang satu damage gitu. Berarti tik apa dia nggak, misalnya damage-nya kayak 10 kali gitu kan, kayak damage-nya berapa gitu, tetap satu kali. Walaupun 10 kali hitnya tetap satu kali. Nah ini orang mau nyerang nih, jadi weakness-nya dia ya. Nih, kurang. Berarti kita tambahin ini aja. Besar ya bisa cowok. Ini gara-gara gua good aja dia tuh. Gua ambil dia, makanya kuat. Yang level 20. Dia panggilan apa panggilannya? Elik kah? Atau formal apa namanya? Naik ke bis, ya. Kita kasih ini. Udah mati dia dong. Emang harus ini cuy. Ntar gue confirmin juga ya untuk kartunya. Sisa kartu yang aku pakai nih. Udah salah sini. Kita pakai ini berarti ya. Ya ada. Masih cuma satunya. Tidak aman lah.
Now a big shout out to the champion.
Kalau misalnya ada tantangan lawan, gue skip aja ya. Ada lagi. Ini apa nih? Gak ada. Ini trap. Ya ini trap, gue skip aja ya. Alright. Last chapter ya. Ya, bisa ambil double chapter kan, aku salah. kita lihat gimana ceritanya.
Oh, thank you. I've been starving for so long. Not bad. Give me another potion.
Of course. Suit yourself, please. Oh, Miss Druvis, you're back. Have you finished potion distribution?
Yes. Patients in the stretcher zone have also taken the potion. They are feeling a bit better.
What's that smell? You just gave it out before he sampled them? The press is here in no time. You have to be fully responsible for any accident.
The press?
Aren't you the ones who want a press conference? Just to show off what the arcanists do in the relief? Hey, give me some potion. These toad freaks.
I didn't know there would be press today.
Forgive me that I want to hold a banquet before the storm, Miss Druvis. After all, for us Manus Vindictae, this era is no longer of any value.
The potion, it tastes so familiar. The smell. This is beer! This is prohibited! Where did you get it? I knew it! I knew we can't trust these insane people! Get them all!
Kasih bir.
Insane? No, we can't be more sane. We are neither insane nor ever hysterical. Not to mention practicing hypocrisy, screwing money through all the ridiculous and absurd decrees. The prohibition has lasted for almost 10 years. How could you know it's beer right away? What a hypocritical wretch!
What? He used the potion's fuel for explosion.
Distress cometh upon those not of me. Present me thy flesh, soul, and abhorring. I give you death. Rejoice. May the wine in heaven be without measure. Don't kill me.
Help! Run! Run!
I will not kill you. I demand you vultures faithfully record everything that happened. I demand you see with your own eyes. How does an inferior take everything he has been deprived of? Just like this.
Help me!
Wah, udah sih.
Mr. Forget-Me-Not,
Parah sih, Cok.
the fall has gone. No need for more blood.
What makes you doubt, Miss Druvis? The storm is coming. We have accomplished our missions, and everything here should be doomed.
The storm is only the storm. It is not destiny.
Oh, miss. Please help me. No. You are... I've met you. You are the daughter of the late Weyerhaeuser.
Those warehouses, they burned themselves after bankruptcy.
No, not self-burned. Their daughter who studied dark magic burned them alive.
Worth it if I take a photo of her before I die. Move! Let me take one.
Bunuh aja lah tuh.
No,
Bunuh aja lah.
don't do this. I have not studied dark magic.
Did your parents' death have nothing to do with you? I heard they were always against you learning dark magic.
I have not studied dark magic. I was born an arcanist.
Which means you decided to burn them alive because of their disapproval.
I did not burn them alive. The fire was caused by gasoline. They told me it's 20 barrels of gasoline.
It is not possible that 20 barrels of gasoline can cause such a fire. It is dark magic, miss. It said that you always objected to their plans of cutting the trees and selling the woods, so they did it at midnight to avoid you. However, you were at the scene of their death.
I wanted to tell them. I have just learned a new arcane skill. I do hear the sound of trees. I know there is a way to make us all survive. No need to sell the woods. No need to level up trees. No need to file for bankruptcy. We can go back to the life we had. The kind of life they expected.
So you choose to escape the dead by burning down the woods.
I will find out the truth. I will find the arsonist. I will find the answer I never knew.
Rufus! Rufus!
I will not let the woods grow. I will defend everything about them. I will...
Enough! Don't live in the past! Your blessing once brought me fortune and home. Now I will give this blessing to you. I will share my tomorrow with you. Watch your steps. Leave with me.
burden. My tomorrow.
Leave the flashlight. Get up. I'll carry you and jump out.
Thank you.
Are you being officious or just revealing your sting?
Forget me not. Sooner or later, you will be destroyed by your own hatred.
I know, but I'm sorry that you'll never live to see that day. So, you left in such a hurry just to get your accomplice, Bumblebee. It's time to clean the garden, my disciples.
Banyak orang nggak percaya gitu ya. Wih, elemen cok. Inilah. Kan di video aja lah.
Alright, just one thing. I will be home by 10 p.m.
Aduh. Ntar gua upgrade dulu ya. Cukup uangnya. Nah, yes.
This trial is mine to judge.
Leave it to me.
Take it easy.
Please cease resistance.
Udah mati, Cok.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Try for free. Try for free. Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
A tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with my blood. The law is above all else.
Oke. Ini sebenarnya bukan start ya. Dia apa tadi ya? Oh, plan. Plan iya plan kayaknya. Nggak plan kayak gitu. Kayaknya
Handle it gently.
kalau nggak salah dia
A tooth for a tooth.
I will help you.
kayaknya ini sih. Atau enggak start atau lupa gua. Kedua round ya. Kedua wave. Nah, ini baru yang ini. Salah, Cok. Dan ada itu masuk gua ini deh. Bentar, ini ada kelemahan untuk yang bare. Berarti ini kasih ke ini ya. Lalu yang itu ke sini, ini juga. Terus healing.
A tooth for a tooth. Thou shalt make an atonement.
Jadi sih dulu besok ikut sama kita tuh nggak?
In full. Try for free. Try for free.
Noble or lowly.
Si Lopo lah tuh healingnya. Ih, pocong. Kita ini,
I'm here. With everyone.
ini yang ini aja. Langsung ulti aja semua. Langsung ulti semua.
An amazing discovery.
Feel it taste no with regret.
Udah menang.
Using troops.
Oh, pasti ada. Sampai berapa ini? Ini gue skip aja ya semua ya, yang selang-selang ini. Ini cuma fokus ke gamenya aja. Right. Documentary. Documentary part 13.
Why can't the fog be cleared? How can we get in? I've already heard the timekeeper's voice. She's close to us. She needs help.
The arcane skill on the fog is far more powerful than ours. It's countering us.
I can't wait any longer. I don't want it to be like the last time. There must be a way to focus all of our arcanum simultaneously.
As long as we're more powerful, even just for a second, as long as there's a breach.
Sometimes things can be fixed without arcanum. It is also a good way to learn from human experience.
Mr. X and Regulus! So the reinforcements sent by the Foundation are you guys. Excellent.
Woo! Finally, we catch up. I'm cream crackered. No worries, Sonetto. We will rush in and meet Vertin.
What did you just say, Mr. X? Is there another way?
The essence of arcane power lies in the intuitive insight into everything. And our human friends are good at logical deduction based on awareness, which is rejected by the arcanists. Since we can't beat the Manus in terms of arcanum, then... why not try to use a counterintuitive logic experiment to open the door of this protective incantation? Anyway, as long as the caster can be interrupted, anything is fine.
Are you going to avoid the surveillance of the fog and go directly in to break the incantation? What counterintuitive experiment will you do?
Check it out. The next experiment is, within 3 minutes, use this copper pipe to boil a pot of water in the distance.
A Goldberg machine. That explains it. Now I understand.
How did you get it? I think people at the Foundation are more or less freaks. But, well, the kind of machine designed to be meaningless at every step is indeed counterintuitive. Maybe it really will release us from the control of Arcanum. It's a gas!
So, please start the experiment soon. We do not have much time. Please hold on, Timekeeper. Reinforcements are coming right away.
There are so many of us. How many rounds can you make it through?
Your good luck won't last long. Despite the coming storm or the Foundation's reinforcements, there is only one ending to your story.
I don't care about the words of a dying man. Miss Druvis, I found the truth for you. The culprit to blame, the arsonist, is right here in the shelter. As long as you keep your promise to stay.
No. It's not important anymore.
Not important. He ruined everything with just 20 barrels of gasoline. That's him. Do you know who he is? A firefighter who lost his job because of the Depression. Thought that putting out a fire could win him his job back. Look at those hands! They set the fire, burned your families alive, burned your woods into ashes. How could you? How could you even forget such pain like that, Druvis?
Thank you, Mr. Forget-Me-Not. For your help in the flames in the past. For your compassion for someone you've never met. Today is just the same as before. In the past, I tried everything to protect something. But before I knew it, I already stood on the opposite side of myself in the past. My woods will not perish. They will live with scars and new shoots in spring. They will look haggard, but at the same time they will stand upright. They will continue to grow, recording everything about their own history, territory, residence, and an anecdote of a reckless firefighter in the 1920s. They will keep growing upwards until they cross the millennium. Please allow me to bid you farewell, Mr. Forget-Me-Not.
I don't understand. I can't understand.
We belong to the future. Forget-me-not.
It's still February. But for you, isn't the spring already here?
I think I should go back to where I belong.
The Forget-Me-Not flower field. I wrote about the place. In Rainier.
Next time you see a wounded snake, don't save it no more. Crush it to pieces. Smear its tongue with the ashes of despair.
Wow, what is that man going to do? What a terrible arcanum fluctuation. If I knew it, I wouldn't have come in.
Huh? Are you having a quarrel? Looks like it poured at a bad time.
Timekeeper! Sonetto, Regulus. You're not hurt. That's great. I'm sorry. You protected me when the wall fell. But I could not save you, even let you confront the madness alone. I'm sorry. Your hands are trembling, Sonetto. Calm down. You did nothing wrong. We're together now, aren't we? There are more challenges for us to take. It's not the time to catch up. You're right. We are late, but not too late. Timekeeper, I'm so glad that you're safe and sound. What comes next is the final battle. This time, please let me protect you.
Holy shit. God damn. Oh, fuck. Inilah.
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
Masalah yang ini bis ya bisa ya. Di sini Star Studia, Plan to Bis, tapi kita harus pakai aja nih ya. Wah. Okay, mana the flower does forget me not damage. Kalahkan soldier ya.
Loaded. Whose part is eating so loud?
Wih, orang 4 ya? Ih, baru tahu aku, cuy.
I hear something.
Orang 4 ya?
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Don't be so serious.
Sampai bisa 4. Kalau iya sih, kalau iya mantap sih.
We're just little Dahlia.
Handle it gently.
Light. Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Nggak mati dong.
What? I can't make the call? Peace and love. Peace and love.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Are you ready to be blinded? Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Whose heart is beating so loud?
Bloody prom.
Leave it to me.
Take it easy.
Radio waves are everywhere.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Please, take good care of yourself.
A little bit hot here.
Don't touch my hand! I hear something. Loaded. Whose heart is beating so loud? Agents have guns. It's called common sense. Power from the soil. Talking out wants to go down. What? I can't make the call?
Oke. Tinggal dia sendiri ya.
Leave it to me. We should listen to what people say. Loaded. In a second. Always hide in careless women.
Don't be so hard.
I'm here with everyone. They're just little games. Start me up. Whose heart is beating so loud? An amazing discovery.
Wih, lo pakai binat. Tapi pakai binat tuh ada karakternya nggak? Karakter yang bisa dimainkan gitu.
Change the world. Light. The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Oh, ada lagi, Cok. Berapa chapter sih? Ini berapa chapter tadi? Oh, 16. Berarti masih ada beberapa lagi. Nggak apa-apa. Itu sampai habis aja nih. Berarti gua harus mainnya 7 level ya. Ini gua skip aja.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Leave it to me.
Easy.
I will help you.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 bucks.
Power from the soil. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Jessley.
In a second.
Jessley.
Little games.
A little bit hot today.
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Stay low profile. Side.
Toy dogs.
Oh, it really hurts. I got hit.
My lady, stand behind me.
The battle's intense. The number of the injured on both sides is still increasing. We have assembled so many combatants. But if that's the Manus' power, I will then need much more training.
You are all bleeding.
Wah, datang bos saja.
You are...
Whoa, here comes a trickier guy.
We're in trouble. Everybody, keep 50 feet away from her.
Vertin, my lovely puppet. Art thou leaving?
Correct. And one day, I will be back and beat you personally.
How wonderful. Lady Vertin, thou lead them from vanity to reality, from the past to the present. Thou seek the light, sacrifice thy body, conduct forth carrying sorrows. Vertin, the saviour that people follow. Blessings be unto you, whose people shall be no more in ours. Mayst thou be in peace. When the rain falls into the sky, as always. Arise. Be gone.
The enemy is coming. Everybody protect yourselves.
It's raining. Home we shall be. Leave no regrets in these final hours. Adieu.
Ran away! We can't relax yet. Defeat the shadows first. Please, everybody, hold on.
Wih, musuhnya apa aja? Ini. Biasa itu sih, jadi kita ganti aja dulu karakternya. Nah ini ya. Ini ganti. Satu healer ya.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
Anjir, gue kira anjing, Cok. Apa ini memberi manusia, anjir? The enemy has high HP, detail, high burst damage, so please make sure the healer is on your team. Ah, cuma satu orang, Cok. Satu tapi dia single satu orang aja. Ya langsung semua orang nih. Wih, tebel banget, cok. Nggak tebel banget anjir. Tebel banget. Pulang sakit. Wih, sakit, cok. Wah. Level berapa lupa? Dia level inside 1 level 10. Sama kayak dia aja inside. Apa nih?
Handle it gently. Take it easy. Flying handbag for only 3,000 aunties. Hey.
Wah, ini kalah kayak aku nih. Waduh, lupa gue kelemahannya, cok. Sini nih, dia mau mati, cok.
The turbulence arrives.
Nah, wih, mantap hilang ya. Aduh, ini kartu sumpah. Itu berapa dia? Outside. Woi, udah woi. Hilang aku dikit, hilang aku dikit. Ini aku dikit itu. Ini bisa apa dia? Bisa ngilang kartu enggak? Bisa.
Bloody top. Worry not. The direction of fate is decided. The ocean dry, not alone again.
Kurang damage-nya. Ini 2 kali aja kan? Iya, 2 kali makanya dia cok. Terus aku pindahin ke belakang aja dia tuh. Nih. Aku mau kasih aja. Dia. Nih, juga ya.
Look, and the earth is better than it.
Find the machines on the ground.
Kurang. Cepat.
Hey! Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Worry not. The direction of fate is decided.
Pikirnya dogi, lupa ini memang manusia gitu kan ya. Wah, lihat cukup. Kartu orang ini hilang gitu ya. Gak perlu tahu aja. Ini juga. Kalau ini, oh ya lupa. Kita singkirin dia dulu ya. Lupa beli ini ya. Kasih ke ini ya. Aduh, masalahnya. Gak apa-apa. Ini kasih ke dia, ini kasih ke dia. Bagus ke dia dulu, cuy. Dia mati cepat kali. Kok 2 doang?
Dare you?
Nilai cuma kayak puluhan doang tuh. Tapi tetap aja kayak 100-an gitu tadi. Dikasih ke ini lah. Ini udah, itu udah ke-upgrade dia. Ini kesini aja. Jadi ini. Nah.
Find the machines on the ground. Whoops. An accident.
Cuma 2 kali, masih 2 kali tadi. Wih. Heal dulu dia nih. Walaupun tidak kena sekali pun heal juga lah dia tuh.
Take it easy.
Look, an earth suspended river.
A little bit hot here.
Ambil lagi. Oh nggak, sama aja. Sama aja. Dua kali. Mak, 2 kali anjir.
Bloody tough. Take it easy.
Rivers are the stars of the earth.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Mati kadar gua nih.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 aunties.
Mati kadar gua dong. Hilangnya mana lagi dong. Udah 2 kali aja ya. Nah.
That's the direction. Prepare to be drowned.
Whoops. An accident.
Lagi anjir. Wah mati lalu gua cok. Waduh banyak yang bisa.
This trial is mine to judge.
Gue mati cok.
An eye for an eye.
Pelit banget Cir. Jadi tinggal 1. Ya. Bentar.
A tooth for a tooth.
Dikit lagi menang nih. Coba lah.
The law is above all else. An eye for an eye.
Take it easy.
Lagi menang
Pay
yuk.
for thy sins with my blood.
Ih, tipis sekali anjing. Gak apa-apa, menang. Cok, ulti yang ngeri. Ulti yang ngeri cok, sumpah. Ya kasih aja dia.
Handle it gently. Flying
Harus ku upgrade
handbag
pula
for
dia tuh.
only 3,000 aunties.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Sudah apa ini kan? Wah, anjir.
Finally.
Amazing! We finally defeated the mana scoundrels!
Whoa, it's really thrilling. I don't think I'm good for the field work.
Those who are not injured, please take charge of the inventory and gather all the refugees. Whose people shall be no more? There are 6 hours left. In the following time, symptoms will get worse. The influence scope of the storm syndrome will be further expanded. How shall we spend the last hours? And what can I do?
Let's hear everyone's wishes. How about that?
Schneider?
My lord, you're actually lying here defenseless. We have been with you for a long time. No reward? No way.
Schneider, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Don't suddenly get so close to her. Sonetto. Timekeeper, the supplies have been counted and are being transported to the headquarters. The refugees are also being settled. I just received the news that here is not the main target for the Manus. This morning, Arcana led other members and robbed a large amount of supplies from Washington. What is the next mission for us? The storm, it should be coming soon. Yes, Sonetto. This time, I want to hear everyone's wishes.
Wah. Ngeri, Cok. Oke, pertama kali ya. Dulu satu karakter mati, sekarang 2 karakter mati. Tai, ngeri orang ini, Cok. Wah. Gak kebayang. Ngeri juga, Cok. Apa namanya musuhnya. Bang. Beli uang. Ya, belum habis. Lagi. Thank you. Wah, susah banget. Nak otak lawa dia je. Oke, ini cuman cutscene doang ya. Wah. Pertama kali 2 karakter mati di episode ini ya. Dan udah mulai ini ya, pas gua upgrade karakternya ke insight apa ya, insight pertama ya. Tapi banyak gua harus pendek.
How could there be such a big crucible? Amazing! The potion here is... beer? No. The formula is very similar to my hallucinogen, but it's alcoholic. Oh my gosh. How did he make it? What is the most crucial material? Hey? Oh, that's it! I finally got the right answer!
Who is that alive and kicking young lady over there?
She's the heir to an auction house in London, England, and helped us a lot this time.
Oh. Hi! Miss Sotheby! We're taking notes of everyone's wishes. I'd say, would you like to come and have a look?
Huh? Take notes of wishes? I have many wishes.
Come here! Just register with Vertin.
My wish? Yes. If this was the last moment in your life, what wish would you want to make?
My lord, are we gonna... We are starving for too long, my lord. I want to have dinner with my family. For us Italians, that's the best moment of life.
Mine? I have no wish. What is your wish? May I realize it for you?
A few refugees have already passed out from hunger. Needless to say, you know what they need, right? For me, a cup of espresso would be great.
I already know the right formula for the hallucinogen. I want to realize everyone's wishes. I will prepare a delicious meal.
Wih, Mr. Carlson juga, Cok.
Wishes. Failure to prepare a decent meal for Miss Sotheby is a stain on my butler career.
I think there is a way to address your problems. Enjoy the dinner. Miss Sotheby prepares for everyone tonight.
Wah, schneider enggak ya?
I didn't know you prayed. You're the last one to tell me your wish.
Oh, dia barunya.
Although you won't go, I still want to know.
Do you want to hear my wish, my lord? Then my wish is... don't forget me.
Well...
Wah, nggak ikut sama kita kah? Betis. Desire, as she said, symbol of the most important ingredients. Oh, Jovis belum pergi berarti ya?
I'm exhausted. How tiring it is to cook. Finally, we delivered the meals to all the refugees, but our soup became cold. Oh.
Oh? Well, thanks to your hallucinogen, what I see happens to be a parfait. It also tastes the same.
I had the souffle. Miss Sotheby, thank you for the meal.
Fillet steak! Sorry, I gotta have some more.
What happened? What's wrong?
What is that taste? Tastes like corned beef. Dust and baseball gloves. Someone just wearing it.
Sir, you have to believe what you see.
Oh, schneider sini, Cok. Juga dia.
If you don't believe it from the bottom of your heart, even the hallucinogen won't help. Don't be fooled by the storm. What I prepared for you is definitely the best food in the world. Mr. Carson, what happened to you? Is there anything that doesn't suit your appetite?
No. It tastes amazing, my lady.
What did you eat, Mr. Carson?
A burnt Welsh rabbit.
Ah, that's my...
The first cheese you made when you were 8. And you burnt the tulips at the Chelsea Flower Show. That's a relief to me, my lady. Please, take this.
What's this thick book?
The records of all the important transactions and dealings of our manor. Some secret lists and the location of the treasury. These are Master and Madam's favorite wine and weekly schedules.
Oh, recipe makanan.
The second half seems to be all about...
All of your favorite menus. You'll want different dishes every day and new preferences every time.
Wih, Mr. Carlson berpelatihan sama Miss Sotheby ya.
One is barely enough, my lady. Please take good care of yourself. Try to get in touch with Master and Miss Mousson after everything ends. You will be a fair lady, Miss Sotheby.
I will do my best. But why didn't you hand it to Father in person? Wow. What a heavy rain outside. The rain turned upside down. Oh my! Come and see. Mr. Carson. Mr. Carson? Where are you?
Wah,
The storm is here. Thanks for your treat.
I can have one more.
Santa Maria, prega per noi. Look after us. Have compassion on us.
Don't be afraid, mia sorella. Take my hand. Close your eyes. Everything will be fine.
Goodbye.
My lord.
wah parah sih, Cok. Bukain dulu lah.
Schneider, I'm sorry. Your family.
No, my lord. Hold me. I'm sorry. I'm not a real arcanist.
Ih, parah, nggak archanist ya, Cok.
I don't understand.
I always wanted to be lucky, but I think I should say addio now.
Addio? You mean the storm will also... No. Why? You've never eaten the gold bar in front of us. Are you always tolerating it?
Now it's coming, my lord. Don't forget me. Don't forget my heartbeat on the right.
Wah, bukan archanist berarti dia. Wih, schneider bukan archanist ya? Chapter 3 kan chapter 3 episode 1 kita nonton aja, nggak ada reverse ini. Novelist at Texas for train Career Oracle class.
What archanists regard to be more important is the knowledge from another pathway, which is often known as gnosis. Compared with mankind's knowledge gained from reasoning, what are the features of gnosis?
Apa featuresnya? Oh, ini masa lalunya.
Miss, the features of
Masa lalu
gnosis
Sinatos.
are 1. It cannot be verified by an independent third party, and 2. It is impossible to be comprehended through reasoning.
Oh, ini masa lalu orangnya nih ya?
Exactly. And that's also one of the reasons that the knowledge of the study of arcanum is hard to be accepted by the academic world. The academic research is required to be open to the public and can pass the independent tests. But the unpredictability of arcanum will lead to the arcane researches to methodological agnosticism. Thus, all the trainings and the scientific stabilizing appliances that the school provided for you is to overcome the instability of your arcane skill, in order to ensure the peace and stability of the human world.
May the peace be with us.
Wah, berarti si Senator belajar di sini ya?
Oh, j'ai presque été assez rapide pour répondre à cette question. Comment elle a pu être aussi rapide?
Next question. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the number of arcanists, along with the related literature, had reduced correspondingly. Who can tell us the history of that time in brief?
Miss!
Baju orang ini ya?
Miss, I know this one.
Seneto.
Wih, parah, Cok. Dia yang duluan jawab, Cok. Dia yang
As the Roman Empire declined,
masa di
some
Senator pula yang
arcanists were tempted
jawab?
by the irrational side of their nature and applied magia naturalis in warfare and disputes over interests, which irritated the church and other powers of religion.
Harap ini nggak pilih kelas ya, Guru ya?
At that time, people in Europe widely considered arcanum to be the paganism that collaborates with the demons, hence the trials against arcanists. In response, arcanists struck back fiercely. However, due to their spontaneous character and the unpredictability of their whereabouts, their communication was unsuccessful during the fight. Both sides struggled in repeated battles. In the end, mankind, jointly led by both their religious and secular leaders, prevailed.
Wah.
Mais c'est pas possible! C'est pas ce que m'a dit grand-père! Mais she's wrong! I know the right answer!
Dulu, Cok.
All right, give it a try, Matilda.
Ya, Matilda namanya.
For what I know, it wasn't arcanists who started the war. The attack on Constantinople was waged by lordships in Western Europe to ransack the capital for resources and the literature of arcanum.
Ceritanya tentang
The nursery rhyme my grandpa sang for me tells me all about it. And long ago, arcanists weren't called by this name. They were once gifted philosophers, diviners, or doctors, until they were put on the labels of pagans, freaks, and witches, and isolated by their people. They were entirely forgotten. The next time people saw them, they had this new name, arcanists.
Inspiring. Do you remember its name?
Grandpa never told me that.
How about the melody? Could you present several lines for the class?
Melody.
Let me think. It was like... that's not it. That's weird. I can't remember it.
Itu jadi kebiasaan ya. Kalau kita belajar pasti kita lupa.
Don't remember
remember a thing, but still feel confident enough to answer the question. Shame on you, little thing.
I was even umming the horn last night. It's just that...
Sit down, please, Matilda. Sonetto is correct. Matilda, you have just transferred here. It may take you some time to get used to our curriculum. A rhyme can be used in studying folklore, but it's still different from a formal historical intelligence. Class, please turn to the last question of the test. After the Ottoman Empire seized control over Constantinople, Georgius Gemistos, a member of our Charon commune, also an arcanist and philosopher of the Roman Empire, traveled to Florence. He brought one classical literature of ancient theurgy into the city, which sparked discussion and later brought about the annual humanists' gathering, the Chaldea Conference, where the study of arcanum was debated over its use for mankind development. Who knows the name of his work brought by Gemistos?
Miss, me.
Udah sin sama.
Please, I know this one. I do know.
Gua banget, Cok.
Vertin, do you know the answer to this question?
Vertin juga di kelas ini, Cok.
Vertin?
Tidur ya, Bro?
Vertin. She is absent again.
Oh, enggak ada ya.
Miss, I know the answer.
Peduli banget anjir.
It is time of oracles.
Apa si Vertin tuh nggak masuk ya? Apa alasannya? Dekas lagi. Apa nih?
You are not awake yet. You are still drowned in this mire of meditation. Sticky, swampy, and dark. Memory. Good try. The logic you pride yourself on continues to serve you properly. It allows you to make some good deductions here, like a biologist analyzing the cause of a humpback appearing in a swamp. But the answer will disappoint you, unfortunately. This is just a dream, an illusion they shoveled into your head.
Wah,
These people are very familiar with using coercive power. A group of people in gowns. Their gowns are made of white polyester and are over knee length. There are 7, namely number 1 to number 7. Probably only those odd number guys are here. Or maybe number 4 or 6 is also with them. Damn it, I don't care. What matters is that your classmates are No, not the gentle and loyal one who always stands by your side.
Satu game yang ada kasarnya, Cok. Satu game ada yang kata-kata kasarnya.
It is the other one. The one with indifferent outlines that makes her look like a refined machine. Let's skip her first name and only pay attention to her glorious family name. Like what most people did. Like sherry cask whiskeys to the alcoholic. Upman's cedar-aged Robusto Cameroons to smokers, and the Mesmers to the arcanists. You smart ass. Love your humor. Yeah, you're right. Bougie. Long ago. Long ago. You might have had the chance to experience such a period. At that time, humans just made their decision to live without prayers, and that's also the beginning of the long-term cooperation between Laplace and those Oh, scholars, as they call themselves. The mesmers know how to suffocate the flames of consciousness. They help you free fall internally to the bottom of the abyss. It's really hard finding an arcanist who can freely master such skill. As you know, scarcity causes tragedy.
It's really hard to finding an archanist who can freely master such a skill. Berarti langkah jadi archanist ya. Jadi susah cari archanist yang punya skill yang menakjubkan.
That was the start of her nightmare. When the child labor law was turned into a piece of wrinkled paper to wrap the sandwich.
It was the start of the nightmare. And the child labor law was turned into pieces of wrinkled paper to wrap the sandwich.
The young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room when she was 12. Before she stepped in, she had sensed the messy magnetic field on the other side of the door, thanks to her acute perception.
Acute perception? Apa tuh? Kalau aku kasih spasi sini acute pas imut. Tapi kalau acute itu apa ya?
Compared to humans, arcanists are much more emotionally vulnerable. It won't take much to overwhelm them and force them to regress to animals. The mesmers are merciful and professional. They will never turn away any patient who comes to them.
Ada archanist, ada mesmers. Mesmers, aduh. Baca tadi.
By then, you should realize the wrapping paper was never protecting the sandwich, but the hand.
Wrapping paper, maksudnya kayak sandwichnya itu kayak ditutup sama plastik atau enggak kertas yang untuk sandwich itu. Nggak bisa terprotect the sandwichnya, tapi the hand, tapi tangannya.
The mustard from an unknown bottle, the squeezed meatloaf, and rusty lettuce leaf. All were crushed and fell out from between the bread.
Itu bukan motor tua terbuat, Cok. Rusak. Ini kata-kata ya. Kayak kata-kata ki.
Just like the chaotic noises and the raspy screaming that fill her ears. This filth contaminated the little girl's hands and corrupted the white polyester. It is indeed a good time for silence.
Memang iya, itu dari kata-kata dia tuh memang nggak bisa ngomong apa-apa kita. Faktanya banyak gitu, jadi kita nggak bisa ngomong apa-apa.
Now you've noticed those exposed wounds.
Kayak ceritanya gitu, apa dari cerita orang ini. Cerita siapa di sana itu tuh Vertin ya? Yang diceritakan tuh.
The traumata from childhood is usually hard to forget.
Benar, trauma from the childhood memang iya. Kalau kalian pernah dari masa-masa SD atau apa gitu, kalian pasti banyak ingatan yang buruknya gitu. Jadi bully lah atau apa gitu. Cuman kalau yang cerita ini banyak lebih trauma aja.
Those memories are engraved in our heart and run through our veins. Eventually, they contaminate every single neuron with mucus snot. Since then, every inch of growth is an extension of pain. New bones will be eroded, and the condition can't be cured by cellular renewal. Both you and her are familiar with this. Okay, take your suitcase. Now it's time. Get lost.
Capek dia ceritain dia. Mana tadi dia kata-kata aja. Bentar, kata-kata yang kucari itu apa tadi? Tunggu dulu. Alah. Nah, ini gue skip aja ya. The class over. Udah selesai. Itu Bertin. Ini kayak Bertin ya ini. Itu patung aja nih. Enggak bukan patung kan.
Goodbye, miss.
Oh iya benar.
I will just take another route.
Sonato, come here. Is my book wall still there? She didn't push it down, right?
She didn't.
She is nice. Unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud. Oh, right. Guess what I found today? Here, give me your hand. The foreteller of the rain, the Hyrule. I caught it through the school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back. It keeps croaking in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside.
Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton?
Huh?
I don't understand why you always skip classes. You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore. These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so?
That's right.
I don't like the handbook. It smells like those stinky socks in the attic. Sonato, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school? You were also in that parade outside the school before. The pebbles, the frogs, the attic with stinky socks. They're just a teeny tiny part of the whole world. I once met a girl who came to our school.
Please stop. These are very dangerous things. The student handbook is protecting us. It is protecting us from harm and regrets. As the instructors have told us, to live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only focus on the supreme missions.
Nggak gitu juga lah kalau hidup tuh. Sonato ini fokus sekali ke hidup pelajarannya gitu.
Until the day we lose life itself. To death.
Now it's coming, my lord.
What?
Don't forget my heart.
Oh! Failed. Her dramatic segment has been reactivated. Increase the power, stabilize her psych cube. Try the next dream.
The artificial somnambulism therapy may not work on her, Mesmer.
You're here, Madam Z. All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center. Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2. I needed to take responsibility for her health.
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper, she didn't receive any treatment. I know her well. She has enough power in her to make it through.
I'm just following orders, madam. It is the committee's direct order to treat Vertin. If you have anything to say, convince the vice president first.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later, so if you would excuse me.
Jadinya
I didn't
pengecekan.
expect you would have learned your lesson in such a long time. Timekeeper. No, I'm more used to calling you Fairton. I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those pointless things?
Kasian dia, Cok. Kasian dia. Kadang orang dia yang dia percayai gitu loh. Orang yang dia peduli gitu loh. Apa ini, Cok? Apa nih? Dulu. Kita pull dulu. Nggak ada seru-serunya ya. Please. Baguslah, jangan yang kayak busuk-busuk. Bintang 4 dong, Kak. Wah, bintang 4 semua, Cok. Ya, tidak ada yang baru sih. Kita cek dulu. Dari sini bisa kita beli lagi dari pawn shop. Kita beli 1. Lagi. Apa nih? Kayak bintang 5 doang gak? Kayak bintang 5 doang. Terbaru gak? Bisa anjir. Dua, Cok. Dapat dia juga lagi. Anjir, dapat 2 dia. Tepok.
It's a bit too quiet, I'd say.
Mana dia?
It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
Udahlah. Jadi kan sampai sini kita hari ini kita telah menyelesaikan satu chapter ya. Jadi mana endingnya nggak nyangka sama sekali. Nggak percaya kalau Schneider itu bukan archanist.
La ringrazio.
Rupanya si Schneider itu bukan archanist. Pantesan dia ini menghilang ya sama kakaknya. Kalau lebih kejadian sama Misoneto, Satobi. Orang yang dia selalu dijagain, Cok. Orang yang peduli sama Misotobi menghilang. Walaupun misalkan terlalu ketat orangnya, dia tidak peduli. Dia juga kasih sama dia kasih ukur sepi makanan favorit si Misatopi. Pantesan dia dikasih aja ya. Rupanya itu alasannya. Jadi yang orang-orang bukan archanist bakal menghilang gitu. Tinggal ada baju-bajunya doang. Gak menyangka sih. Dulwis archanist ya, dengan gua. Berarti orang-orang archanist udah terbiasa ya dengan orang menghilang gitu ya. Kita jangan pernah pura-pura mengerti gitu loh perasaan orang tuh kayak mana. Kita aja nggak tahu kalau orang yang lebih menderita daripada kita gitu. Kita belum tahu. Jadi jangan ngasal ngomong gitu loh. Dijaga omongannya. Jadi ya sampai sini utar ini di Reverse dari 99 di episode ke-6 atau ke-5 ya. Masalah ke-5 sih atau enggak? Ke-6. ke-6 ya. Ya, seingat gue ke-6 nih, bukan ke-5. Oh, ke-7. Nggak deket kali malahan. Ya, jadi sampai sini video ini. Jangan lupa like, share, subscribe video ini supaya ada kalian ini kalian video saya lagi. Dan seperti biasa, selamat ketemu di next video. Dadah.